A record number of cyclists have taken part in Ride London as the capital marks the 10th anniversary of the event. The three-day ride, which has seen cyclists reach up to 100 miles, came to an end today with 3 sold-out mass rides from central London to Essex and back, finishing on Tower Bridge. Harry Fawcett has more.
23,000 cyclists set out this morning on the 10th Ride London event on a choice of 30, 60 and 100-mile routes through Essex and through glorious sunshine. By lunchtime, 5,000 had already made it back to a spectacular finishing stretch over Tower Bridge. A bonus sight for sightseers and a case of blink and you'll miss it for families and friends.
They're having a great time. They did get a puncture very early on, and then my husband left his little kit behind
with his cash and his wallet and everything.
It was at least downhill to the finish line, and then a chance to get weary legs back on terra firma.
Remember, tired legs are achievement legs. You've reached your goal today.
It's just great being from London, feeling like you're part of the city in a way in which you've never felt before.
Brilliant atmosphere, great supporters, tired now.
Cycling is the way forward, it's good for the environment, and it's just great to see so many riders out, so many newbies out today.
Newbies certainly out in force in the city centre, where 8 miles of roadway had been closed to cars, lorries and buses, opened up instead to pedal power. It's the 10th year of this event, a decade that's seen a huge increase in cycling and cycle paths, which some in the capital blame for making traffic worse.
We have a congestion problem here in London. If there are more and more cars and it just continues to grow, it's going to get worse and worse. We have to change that. More people walking, more people cycling helps cut the congestion on the roads, help cut the air pollution.
In Trafalgar Square, bike performances and the relieved event director, who says it's harder than his other job running the London Marathon.
But they're all about the same thing, bringing people together, an amazing community spirit, raising huge amounts of money for charity. I mean, the London Marathon is now 1.1 billion. I think we're approaching 100 million.
Back by Tower Bridge, the riders kept coming well into the afternoon. And at the end of it all, what better reward than an achievement beer in the late May sunshine. Harry Fawcett, ITV News, Tower Bridge.
More than 25,000 amateur cyclists took part in the Ride London event earlier. Some roads in the capital and Essex were closed off for the Festival of Cycling, with different events for different people of different abilities. Ross Miklashevich was there.
Big ones, little ones, two-wheelers, three-wheelers. Thousands of people seeing some of the best sights in London, with some more confident than others. Oh, steady on there.
This is Smoky. He's seasoned rider now. He's got his goggles on just because it's so sunny today. So
it's good for everyone. Yeah. It's great to get more people out and active on their bikes, particularly people who are maybe less confident at riding out on London roads.
I should have got L plate on my back. I'm very nervous. I'm a nervous rider.
So everyone needs to keep out of your way, basically?
Yes. If I bump into anyone, sorry.
8 miles of roads were closed for today's Fun Ride, an event which started because of the Olympics.
This is actually the biggest legacy event from London 2012. We've inspired over 150,000 people to either start cycling or to dust down that bicycle that might be in the back of your shed.
For those wanting a tougher challenge, it was a 100-mile route out into Essex and then back into the capital. But for everyone else, it was a leisurely trip around London with the occasional pit stop.
We've seen a lot of punctures, I think. A fair few snap chains as well. I think mostly it's just a lot of people have pulled their bikes out of the sheds. There's a few problems with them, not greased chains and whatnot.
Organisers want today's ride to inspire people to leave the car at home. And if the weather was like this all year round, they might just succeed. Ross Miklashevich, BBC London.